Nothing.
What was the circumstances of the stabbings?
Yes, what I was getting to right now. I was getting to right now. This was the last. So because Charlie, he didn't know what he was doing, I go onto the yard. It was over nothing. Little do I know, we've got on now Brixton Prison. When you go there, and it's say all the vans from all over London or wherever take you to one place, and then you all go Brixton. When you all got your bed kit, and they open the door to the wing, if you don't know, if you're first time, you're going to look out to a jungle. You've got 300, 400 people, and it's just madness, just shouting. Everyone's running around for drugs, for something. New people coming in, so you're always sniffing for the new person. It's chaos. I don't know, when I think back at it, it's like you're out. You're out. It's like you're out from 6:30 to, say, 8. So you have showers. You got people that have got their cleaning jobs in a stable, but that's only 10%. You've got all us lot, and the door keeps turning around. Everyone's new coming in, and everyone's looking for drugs. That's when a lot of bad shit happens. A lot of bad shit. And I've had my moments amongst that. Who's got gear, who's got what, and I'll keep my eye on certain things. But my madness when I've got into my cell. And it was within a week this happened of me. Within 1 week this happened. So I know a lot of people now, don't I? I'm from Brixton. I'm in my early 30s. I know a lot of people, right? I'm looked at a little bit like a nutter, like a bit unpredictable. That was the word they had on my file. But others just knew that I don't care. I used to take hits in prison, silly fucking things. Like someone says, I'll give him a clump or do something and I'll give you a bit of gear. Like hit, we used to call it contracts. It wasn't. Not like the way you stab and kill someone. That's happened in English prisons, yes, but that wasn't what we was doing, or me. You'd say to me, look, I want him done, and I'll give you a £20 bit of gear, or I'd give you this. It wasn't like professionally done. It was just nutters all together. Someone wanted, because someone didn't like him. He'd done something, and I'd hear it, and I say, I'll take it. And I'll go into the cell and I say, what's that? What do you want done then? Well, what is it? And then sometimes I say, no, I said, you think I weren't stupid, but occasionally there'd be ones I'd take. So I took a couple. Anyway, this time here, and it's mad. Listen to the names: Terror, Soldier Mark. They're brothers, right? They're two terrorists out of Brixton. Terrorists, scary boys, especially Terror. Soldiers as well, but I'm not scared of none of them. I've known them for a long time, right? They tried it at first when I didn't know one of the brothers. Someone give me in prison, in the cells, someone give me an eighth of crack. He'd had an ounce, so when he went to court that after 1 week, everyone knew he had crack. He gave me the last eighth of it to go back to. So I said, is there anyone you want me to give anything to? He said, no, it's yours. But when I fucking got back, they was all on the phone to him. He got bail. Who did he give it to? See my surname. I was looking for the card. So that's how I got. He said, I want some. I said, you're getting fuck all. I said, as a matter of fact, I'm giving it all to my cellmate. I don't smoke it no more, because I was doing it on the foil because they all pipe. So I said, I don't even want it, right? So wait until the morning. But then when they heard my family, who my family name is, they didn't fancy it, right? In the morning. So those that come up in the morning and heard the old man, which weren't my family, it was my sister's family, my sister's husband, who had the name, the face, yeah? But I was little when my sister met him. Do you understand? And they got married. I was married for 30 odd years. So the point is I was known as the little one. So the nearest I had for a father figure was George, was that man who was married to my sister. So that family was well known. So by the morning, when they realised, and I had them coming to my door going, sorry, didn't know that. I said, fuck off, you fucking dog. Because it was old, when you look at 60-year-old man wanting a little crumb of crack, come with all the hounds, the pack of them. And then when they realised, because I weren't having it, I could have got hurt. Most people would have got hurt for that. They would have got taken off. But I was lucky because as the door was closing up, I knew what I was doing. I just waited and banged the door at 8 o'clock. So, then it was all done out the window. So lucky it weren't when the doors were open and I'd had they wouldn't have cared where the fuck I was from. It was crack. But I'd done it. I got away with it. I was lucky. So as I say, next day, I'm saying to them, you ever come like that again? And they're like, oh, sorry. I said, the old man all for crack. It's like, I'll fucking end up that way. I am like him, just younger, But Terror, anyway, it turned out that this is the situation. All what happened was he was going to the chapel. All what happened was he was going to the chapel to go into church. Some yardie fella was there. He was all right, but I tell you, after they weren't. They were nice dudes, but they was wanted for 3 murders, and they had 9 crack houses running around London, and there was 11 or 12 of them on this landing. I didn't know. So what do? I'll tell you what I'll do in a minute.
God.
Terror goes down there because he's scatty as well. He's 6'5", Terror, so he can handle his height, and he's big, and he's like ruthless. He goes to go past this yardie. He stops. He says, I'm here. And it went to like on the yard. Went like that. So that's only like, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. By the time we're talking, 4, 6, 8 o'clock, bang up, it's happening on the yard. I thought, I better help. It's not my fight. But that happened a couple times, but this was the worst one. So I made up a couple little things, 2 things. I had one that was pretty nasty, and had a not the razor, what they do, that's not enough. But it wasn't that good. Really. It was all right. I had this other little thing that I pointed out, about 5 inches. That was all right.
Where'd you get the metal from for that?
In the prison. It's in Brixton. It's like, it's open. It's not like locked in. Like there's the metalwork. I got it off someone. I can't even who. Like I made up the what they do. Use a tooth thing. I didn't use that. I used some other little implement which was a bit bigger, but the same. So I put like a few razors on it though, instead of I just got 5 or 6. I can't remember. As I'm doing it, maybe four of them I got on. And I put it there, and I had this nice little thing. Which is it's a tool. It's a shank. It's a shank, American boys. It's a shank. So everyone was saying, right, it's going off. It's going off with the English, the blacks, all together in the team against the Yardies, right? Mate, when it went on the yard, no one fucking went forward. The only person that started it was Terror, the one who had to fight with the Yardie. But as I was looking, I could see they was a group, but I didn't know the story. What they're in for, what's happening. They were organised. They weren't no idiots. And so Terror has his fight. People are all looking like around, like going to do something. I slowly get up like an idiot. I start going up like that, and then as I've gone nearer, I'm just watching the situation. Then a second man comes in for Terror, goes to steam into Terror. The main one he's having a fight with goes to hit him again. Then his cellmate, Terror's cellmate, I was surprised at because I really didn't expect him. He was one of the last people that I thought that would have run in and helped Terror, because everyone else was all talking shit. Oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. So as I've walked up and it's all kicking off with Terror and him, another Yardie comes in, and this fella goes in to help Terror, and that's when I go in. But I see someone behind with a fucking thing like that. I don't know where he got it from. He comes down on Terror's cellmate. It caught him there, and I luckily got him because it's the one that had the big thing. I hadn't seen anything like it. I don't know where he got it from, but it was that big. Everyone saw it. So as he went like that, poor kid, he steamed in. He went to help, but he actually just got it below the eye. I just fucking went in, bang, bang. It was actually more. The truth is, it was more because I had the 3, which was the stab, but the cut as well. So because it was on the exercise yard, that weren't a good situation, right? Because it was on the exercise yard and there's so many people, because the crowd, there's only 2 screws prison officers on the yard. So this means it's an open deal, right? But they panicked and they opened the doors. So it's coming up to lunchtime. I had no option but to do what I had to do. I went even more crazy because then geezer come up to me and went to me, you know who they are? I went, no. He went, they're this and this 3 murders. I went, fuck them. Fuck off. I didn't see you on the fucking yard. No, do you see who they are? Trying to scare him. I went, fucking. So I knew what he meant though. So that made me go even more. So then the first thing I'd done, because everyone's going back into the prison on the 4th, but they're at the top 4s. Ground 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at the 1st floor. They're at the 4th. I just got to go for them. So I went and got hot water in a bottle, in a jug thing. I got that. I'm just showing them, right? I went as I've got this hot water going on there. I seen one fella over there. I knew who I thought was connected to him. He wasn't connected. He was sitting up on the thing. I just went straight up to him and bang, whacked him, and he just fell back like that. Then it was like, then everyone's got, it's like off. I then went upstairs, So it's a vibe that I'm not sure where else it was kicking off, but I knew what I was doing. I went up to their floor. As I've gone up to their floor, then I see them all leaning against the thing as I'm walking up. The main one's come round to me, he went to me, bang. So I took a left hook. I said, is that all you got? It's the only thing I could say, to swing it. To go back down the stairs again. I went back down the stairs, then got the fucking jug, and then just threw it at the next person. And that's when all the screws come along. And they didn't touch me. They didn't touch me because I was frothing so fucking much. All that was coming. And they said, let him calm down, because they heard I got a left hook. I found out after. They were a bit racist, them lot, because it was black geezers. I'm not. So, I heard him say, black geezer. Old racist screws. So I got away with it like that, because I weren't thinking of colour. I just fucking had to knock these fuckers out, whoever they were, colour. But what I'm saying is they didn't grab me up. How I know that, whether it's race or not, who gives a shit, I don't know. But I'm saying what I thought the situation was, because I got a clump. He heard that I got a clump. So I just defended myself. That's what he heard, right? And they was all around me. And everyone's around me going, he's fucking maniac. So that followed me then. That went all round. They already knew I was a bit scatty as it was. Didn't need anyone. Didn't go in with anyone. Didn't pair up with anyone. Weren't in any groups. Weren't in any gangs. Fuck the gangs. I know it's all shit anyway. I even knew gangs was shit when I was in it. Gangs didn't do nothing for me. Gangs didn't help me. I mean, any camaraderie. We was all trying to rob each other. Some of us that didn't try would genuinely try. They would fucking do something. And the lifestyle, so you just don't work with them again.
So the guys you hit then, did they retaliate?
That was the day. That's what happened that day.
There wasn't another retaliation after that?
No, because then they took me straight away, because I was the instigator, wasn't I? Me and Terra went straight down the block. We went straight down the block. Didn't come up after that.
Didn't bump into them again?
No, because they didn't let us back up, because we're down. Now we're in the punishment bit now. Terra, me. When Terra said, he's happy that I was there. I weren't particularly happy about anything. But I just was down the block, whatever. They keep good order and discipline. They keep it there for a while. There's no set time, because come on. And I went in there. I'm fucked, mate, to the governor. I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I said, I just felt threatened. I said, I've had enough. So when I calmed down, I just told him. I said, I don't know where the fuck I am. I said, I've had enough. I was out one day. I said, I'm back in here now. And I just went on a low one like that. It was an act. It was an act. It weren't true. It might have felt or looked true. It was true to a point, but it wasn't enough for me to let go. Do you understand? I just had to do the next bit down the block. And I preferred it down there, because you can't leave me in a cell by myself. I want to have a fight with a fucking table.